I can predict when a content creator is going to be big pretty accurately. And what's funny to me is so many of you are sitting on accounts with so much potential right now and you don't even know it. So I'm going to share my 4 main signs that somebody has potential to explode. And I say this as somebody who coaches content creators for a living. And there are rare occasions where somebody will come to me and they'll be like, "Can you help with my account?" And I will take a look at their content and I'm like, I actually can't help you because what you're doing is so good right now. I don't want to mess with it. The first sign is deep emotional resonance. And what I mean by this is even if your videos aren't getting loads of views, when you're getting comments on your videos, it's people saying things like, "Oh my God, that is so me," or "I feel so validated, I feel so seen," or "Nobody has said it like this before." This shows me that your content is moving people emotionally, not just with the information, which is incredibly powerful. The second thing, believe it or not, is when you have flop videos on your account. When I look at somebody's account and I can see videos with like 20,000, 50,000 views alongside videos that have maybe 500 or 300 views, that's a sign to me that you are usually testing and iterating with your content. You're not afraid to experiment. And also, you're not emotionally attached to the views. You're not deleting those videos just because they didn't perform well. The next thing is something that you can learn, and it's something that I really suggest you do learn as a content creator, and that is crystal clear positioning. If I watch just a couple of your videos and I know immediately who you are, what your content is about, and who your content is for specifically, that's a sign to me that you're onto something. Because when your positioning is clear, it's easier for the algorithm to categorize you, to get you in front of the right people, and it's much easier to build that cult-like following. And positioning and personal brand, which it kind of falls under, is something that I teach inside the Content Club, which is my course and community for content creators. And I really do suggest that that's something you prioritize as a creator. And then the last thing is something that is kind of harder to define, and that's your delivery of your content. When your personality is leaking out of your content, you're not trying to be polished, you're not trying to be palatable, you're letting out who you really are, that's usually a really good sign. Maybe it's your sense of humor, maybe it's your point of view, maybe it's opinions that you have, maybe it's stories that you're sharing. But if I watch your content and can't imagine anybody else delivering it in the same way, that is usually one of the biggest signs that you're onto something. So if you see any of those things on your account, it's probably a sign that you have potential. So if you're feeling disheartened, don't give up right now.